Hi there. Okay, the answer to your question, what's the largest shift of wealth that's happening now that the world has ever seen? Drum roll, ta-da! It is the transfer of energy, gas and electricity, off the utilities over to business. And by the way, the same thing started a little earlier with all kinds of telecom and related services. So home phone, business phone, internet, cell phones, long distance applications, oh heavens, lots of other things, television, but that alone is huge. But that combined with energy and energy alone, transferring over to business is the biggest shift of wealth. But imagine telecom, gas and electricity and TV and all the services all together under one umbrella, shifting over to business. Now that's the dream of a lifetime. So here's what's going on historically, because most people are aware of some of it, but I certainly wasn't aware of the entire thing. So as you know, the governments 20 years ago plus in every country all over the world owned the telecom and the energy, and they were monopolies. So 80 countries got together, they signed an agreement with the World Trade Organization, and by the time they did their homework, they figured out the only way to get cheaper prices to consumers was literally to not reinvest in the monopolies. The structures were 2 generations old, and it just wasn't the future, and it wasn't worth spending one more nickel there. So they decided it was cheaper to transfer the whole thing over to business and let business run these things, compete for the business, and get prices down. So what's happening is you're going to have fewer companies globally, but they will be larger, and because they will have many more millions of customers, the price per customer will go down. Make sense? So it's a higher volume business, lower unit costs. So, I mean, in 15 years, there's going to be something like 5 telecom giants left standing. That's the game now. The game is who can acquire the most customers globally. And I'm with a company that is totally in the running, and it's the largest of its kind currently in North America, and it's in 23 countries now, going into all 80 as they all deregulate one by one by one by one. So I'm sitting here at the front almost of a domino roll that's going. So how would you like to position yourself to play in this game? Because before, only very wealthy people like Carlos Slim and Warren Buffett and Teddy Rogers in Canada, all these people played in the telecom and energy markets. But now, everyone can own their own business inside a big business and play this whole thing out. So it's a chance of a lifetime. Timing is everything in business, as we know, and this is one of the big ones. So I think you understand now what's happening. This energy, gas, electricity and telecom and TV, all that stuff is moving over to businesses now, and they may use the infrastructure of the monopolies for now, but the services are being provided by lots of companies that are coming in to compete. I hope it explains it. Thanks, bye.